Shalom, I'm Patrick A., singer of the band Can, and you're watching Punk Rock Torah, weekly commentaries on the good book. We are listening to The Kills. Love The Kills. Saw them play with Scout Niblet a few years ago at a club called The Earl in Atlanta. Fantastic show. Anyway, this week is Parsha Tetzaveh, and if you're gay or if you're a fashion student, you're going to love this section. It's all about priests and their garments. Now pay attention. You have to take gold, and you got to weave it so thin that it becomes thread, and you got to mix it with wool and linen and all kinds of really, really bright colors. It's like the Technicolor Dream Coat. Fabulous! Anyway, there's a contradiction here. You're not supposed to mix wool and linen, yet the priests get to do it. So what does this say? Okay. Does it say that some rules just don't apply to certain people, that God has some kind of really weird double standard? I don't think so. I think that there's another explanation that's deeper than that. So how about something like some rules don't apply all the time? Like it's okay to do it if you're this person or that person, or under this circumstance it's okay to lie, or under this circumstance it's okay to cheat. Okay, yeah, that's possible. There's times when it's okay, you know, like to not eat kosher. If there's no kosher food available, it's better to eat pork than to starve to death. And yeah, okay, different circumstances, you know, mitigate other things, but I don't think that's quite it. To me, this section is about people and power. A lot of times when you have a lot of power, you're called living in a gilded cage. Gilded meaning it's draped in gold. It seems like, you know, if you're going to be trapped in a cage, having it be made of gold is the best thing. And to me, that's what this priestly clothing is about. People in power are given opportunities that we don't have, like getting to mix fabric. Really kind of minor thing. But theirs is a burden. They have to stand for something greater than what we have to. I can live my ordinary little stupid life, play in my band and go to shows, whatever, it's all good. But a priest or a rabbi or a politician, like Barack Obama, has to live to a higher standard than what I have to live to, or at least they have to make it look like they do. So ultimately, this section of the Torah is about the role of authority in our lives. Sure, they get to do things that we don't get to do, but when shit hits the fan, they're the ones that are forced to deal with it. Priests live in a gilded cage. Politicians, celebrities live in a gilded cage. Have sympathy for people that have that kind of power, because remember that even though it seems like they get to do things we don't get to do, like be in movies or be on TV or travel the world or adopt children from God knows whatever third world country, just because they get to do those things doesn't mean that they don't get to do the things that we take advantage of, like going grocery shopping, getting to take our kids out, whatever. They're forced into servitude, and in return, all they get is some stupid clothing. If I have a choice, I'd rather wear a t-shirt than wear something gilded, but that's just me. Anyway, stay tuned. Next week's going to be awesome. Appreciate it. You're watching Punk Rock Torah.